EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Field position to start this drive. So the Lions come out, and they are led again by Jared Goff. Already year 10 in the league, and half of those 10 with the Lions.
That hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 quick 4th down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Out to his right, a throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live.
His head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It is a big play there. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And the Lions are going to be set up 1st and goal.
For the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
That is caught by the tight end, Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Zone. The ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, and that means the 3-time Super Bowl MVP, twice the league MVP. Almost hard to believe, Greg, it's season 9 for Patrick Mahomes. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Open man, left side. He's got it. Second time they've... 3rd down and 9.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. Get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. Wrap him up. 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Mahomes. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's not, but it will keep the drive going.
Kansas City.
Patrick to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they continue to churn out 1st down.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball?
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Jared Wiley. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
In time, their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down just shy of midfield. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Headed left, buying time. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Lions. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up.
1st and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
They'll run the draw with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 1st down, KC.
11 on the play. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack to keep this.
Play officials indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So, they'll run with Pacheco. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up 2nd and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal. Pacheco. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force. 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal.
A 22-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Chiefs will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before
a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That is hard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for a Lions.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Bates' kick is good. And the Lions going to tack on 3 more extending the lead here late in the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. This is still anyone's game here.
They're back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short.
Oh, Pacheco hit. He loses the football. And the Lions have come up with the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike.
Now, Goff. Exiting the pocket right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Now it's third down. He got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
And this is a great example of what can happen when you play comp.
Throwing now, Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. In there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Now, Mahomes. Try to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And that one's not. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. They go play action with Mahomes. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. Mahomes now to throw on second down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 36 yards. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds just a tad short. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. He'll try to run for it. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up.
Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short.
And he's in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. On through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until he... From the gun, it's Goff. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he'll get into the end zone. Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Detroit. Take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. 10 yards on the scramble there. He picks us down.
It's a gain of 10.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Now it's 4th down. Now Mahomes. Forced out wide. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. Here's Pacheco, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco, touchdown KC. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
This becomes a big spot here for the Chiefs. They will indeed go for 2. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. This one caught by Patrick. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final. Pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That is caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just
in front of you. That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jared Goff. Touchdown, Lions. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The Lions will
Goff to throw. That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The drive for the Chiefs offense about ready to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Quick first down.
First down, Chiefs.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And they're going to work this down inside. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down. On the run to the right. Working the right side. Taken in by Rice.
Too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. He took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. The defense. Goff to throw on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike.
First and 10. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. He'll try again here. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's first and 10. In trouble, and down he goes. Now on second and long. Now Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Open man right side is Kelsey. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Here's first down. Play action here. Mahomes. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
One score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see, but it's not going to work out.
First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Goff. He'll be forced outright, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. Throwing on second down, Goff. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
In this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times. Really nice job here.
Ever in these spots, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs down 34-31. 27 seconds to go. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Throwing is Mahomes. He's going to look downfield once again. And this will be incomplete. The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down. He's going to try it here again. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got it. Goff down to a knee. And that should be the final act in this one. So it's a win here for the Lions. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.